What's going on to you, Scorpio? So you have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, ooh, the World, Ace of Wands, the Magician, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the King of Swords. You're caring about yourself. A lot of you Scorpios are learning how to get over the difficulties, the mental difficulties of like the problems that you've had. Some of the problems specifically is people not choosing you probably being the better option, people choosing to be with someone that's dysfunctional, having a dysfunctional relationship with the other person instead of having a functional relationship with you. You Scorpios, you know, whatever the situation was, you put it on ice. Look at how the person, right, is encapsulated in ice, literally, an ice block. Honoring a relationship that has passed, or potential relationship that has passed. It's done. So a lot of you Scorpios realize the King of Swords, the value in it. It's about now, it's about learning how to value yourself. The Four of Pentacles, and this is why it is I love this deck. This deck of cards is about, this deck of tarot cards is about, again, Four of Pentacles, self-love. Look at how this person is taking care of themselves. Bathing, washing their hair, enjoying themselves, being single, regardless of whether you're with someone or you're not. That's irrelevant. The point is learning how to look out for number one. But see, that's the thing that a lot of you Scorpios, that's the thing that some of you Scorpios don't know. Part of the existence of Scorpio in the first place is to learn to look out for yourself and learn to start making decisions that are in your best interest for the long term. Supposed to do that. That's in your makeup. You're supposed to do stuff like that. Again, you're just not supposed to go overboard. See, that's the thing, what all water signs are supposed to do. Uh-oh. All water signs, Cancer, Crabs, Scorpios, Pisces, are supposed to learn how to take care of self without learning how to go overboard. The problem that all the water signs have is that they go overboard in their life, and they are supposed to learn everything in moderation. It's no different for you Scorpios. You've loved people so much to the point of your own detriment. Well, you got to learn to stop doing that all the time, especially with relationships like this, with these people being dysfunctional like this. You're not supposed to stick your neck out and for a dysfunctional person that you're supposed to be in a relationship with. No, you're supposed to let them fall. That's the point. Anyway, the world now represents, so because you're learning how to take care of yourselves, you Scorpios are learning that there are way more people that you can talk to because of the potential. There's how many umpteen people on the planet, specifically, approximately. All of these people are potentials. So what is the point of you holding on to this ideology that somehow, you know, you're just, again, located in one place? The Eight of Cups, the World, traveling. Three of Wands, the World, travel. Eight of Cups, the World, travel. These are cards about being done. This is about you Scorpios realizing that part of this world is your world. And what I mean by that is, it's about what it is that you really, it's about how resourceful you really are. What do you make of your experiences, for real, for real? And what I mean by that is, how do you Scorpios exist? How do you Scorpios exist, right? All of that is now changed. A lot of you Scorpios realize this now. You realize that it's up to you. So now you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about, so now the way that you interact with people has changed. People don't like you, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. As long as they don't waste your time. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I don't care about if a person doesn't like me or like me. That's not the point. The point is I don't like for people to try to waste my time and then try to flip the script and make it seem like you're pressed because you upset that I ain't want to be with you. It's like, no, stupid. It's not because I'm pressed because of that. I understand that everyone has their own free will. The situation is you didn't have to waste my time in order for you to say no, stupid. That's the situation at hand, you know? So that's what it is that you should be upset about. But people not wanting to be with you, a lot of you Scorpios are not worrying about that. The Ace of Wands, you're going to have fun. You're going to do you. You're the one with the scepter. You're the king or the queen. You're going to do what you want when you want. Okay? The Magician, again, power. But the Magician represents power beyond logic. So power, so you understand. This is what it is I'm trying to show you to get deeper into this. The Ace of Wands is the same scepter that the Magician is holding in this card. Look at it. Look at it. The Magician is charging the scepter, charging the wand, charging the scepter, because the scepter holds power that you have stored away in it. Meaning what? Meaning that you Scorpios have to realize that the power is not about the excessive amounts of power that you put into things and other people, but it's inside of you. The problem that a lot of you Scorpios are having, to be more specific with that, is that in the past, you put too much energy into people who are dysfunctional, and you're learning to not do that. If they don't want to rock with you, you're learning how to care less about that. Care a little bit less. Because at the end of the day, it's about free will and free choice. If they chose not to be with you, then it is what it is. You have to respect that and you have to move forward. And this is what a lot of you Scorpios are learning to do. Because the Magician is a Scorpio card too. It's Scorpio, Gemini, or Virgo. Okay? Okay, so with that being said, the Magician is a card of power beyond logic, so, or reasoning. So it represents you Scorpios understanding that your whole life is different now. You can approach people without having to feel this sense of anxiety. And the Queen of Swords represents, and again, if they don't want to be with you, who cares? The Three of Pentacles, because you've got your own stuff going on. Just continue to get to know other people. See, this is the problem. A lot of the zodiac signs, you Scorpios, you're not understanding that if people don't want you, who cares? And it's not that I'm trying to be disrespectful. What I'm trying to say is it's not what you think. It's not because they're not into you. What it is more than likely it's because they're dysfunctional. And they're showing you their dysfunctionality, and that being in a relationship with them would not do you any good better. It would probably do you worse. Listen to what I'm saying to you, Scorpio. You're good. So let's run the views up. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, right. King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So the ego is a part of the game. The overconfidence, which is part of the ego, is a part of the game. And because of this, people have to approach you differently. You're a different person now. They're not working because you understand the Magician. You understand you are the Magician. You do have power. You are power beyond logic, beyond people's small scope of understanding, because that's what logic is, to decipher something. The ability to decipher something. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles represents. So a lot of you Scorpios understand this now. So now you understand relationships a little bit better when you approach people. Sometimes when a lot of this, 99% of the times when people give you problems and it don't work out, it's because of their own dysfunction. It's not because of yours.